My name is Nassime Saps.
As the population grows, sin is shown to grow exponentially with the population when that population continues to turn away from God's will. If sin continues to grow exponentially, wickedness and evil begin to envelop society. In a sinful environment apart from God, satanic influences begin to take hold. Satanic strongholds begin to shift all worship away from God to full-out worship of gods or fallen angels. Once full worship is achieved, unrestricted advancement and manipulation begins to occur. Manifestations and appearances begin to happen. Once unrestricted advancement and manipulation take hold, genetic contamination begins. This is a society completely far apart from God. Now, this is an extreme level of physical decay. Remember, Satan cannot create, okay? He can only attempt to alter what is already created. So here's a question for you. At what point is our current society along in this progression? In the latter days, this partly strong, partly broken world kingdom is what is known as the revived Roman Empire. We're also told that, once again, there'll be a mingling or a mixing of two different seeds during this time period. It's interesting to note that we indeed live in a time of the revived Roman Empire. We're seeing that the unifying of Europe into the EU or European Union that precedes the time that world unification becomes a stage for the Antichrist to assume world power. And this Antichrist is referred to as the son of perdition, or known as Satan's son. Where does the Antichrist come from? How does he come into being? Obviously, if he's Satan's son, then Satan must have chosen an earthly woman to bear his son, the son of perdition. This will be a genetically altered human, again, with no soul. This human being will be walking amongst us with flesh, spirit, no soul.
Okay, it is October 3rd, 1:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is going to be audio log number 1 for Rod. Okay, it's me, Joe. So I did get your email, and I read them all. And, when you had that paralyzing, those are the devils that paralyze people. It's the fucking devils. And they paralyze people. And sometimes there's also astral projectors and witches. And they go into astral projection and they leave their body and they go to paralyze people too. And, the devils, they paralyze people for a lot of different reasons. One reason is because they just want to fuck with you, because they're sick fucks. All the devils are depraved and they're evil. So that's a big reason. Now, in terms of you having the white light devils, okay, so those are the same freaking things. They change their shape into the plane, as you know. Okay, and so you say you don't really know.
And all the governments of the world are united as one government under the Antichrist, and the devils come out, and the one world government calls them aliens, space brothers, space sisters, space friends, friendly, good. They're going to be very, and all of the propaganda on the mainstream news is going to say how good they are. Okay? And it's going to be blasted in your face, hardcore blasted. And they're going to be saying it all on the satanic news, which is every single mainstream news. It's all satanic. All on the government propaganda satanic news. It's going to be that the aliens are good. They're good. Good guys. And that they're good. They're good. You should like them because they're good. And they're going to pass laws saying that you can't discriminate against them. Okay? They're going to pass laws saying you can't discriminate against the alien. You can't discriminate. That's discrimination. That's bias. That's prejudice. You can't do it. It's against the law. That's a protected class of person. Okay? So you can't. So anyone that tries to say anything bad about him will also probably be arrested. Okay? This is going to happen. Okay? So believing in Jesus is going to be against the law. Saying anything bad about the aliens that are obviously devils are going to be against the law. Saying anything bad about the Antichrist, king of the world, emperor of the world, is going to probably get arrested against the law. Okay? And you're going to have propaganda on the news 24/7 saying how good the aliens are. Okay? They're going to pass laws saying you can't discriminate against the alien. You can't discriminate. That's discrimination. That's bias. That's prejudice. You can't do it. It's against the law. That's a protected class of person. Okay? So you can't. So anyone that tries to say anything bad about him will also probably be arrested. Okay? This is going to happen. Okay? So believing in Jesus is going to be against the law. Saying anything bad about the aliens that are obviously devils are going to be against the law. Saying anything bad about the Antichrist, king of the world, emperor of the world, is going to probably get arrested against the law. Okay? And you're going to have propaganda on the news 24/7 saying how good the aliens are. You're going to have all the technology, all the spaceships come out. Okay? The teleportation, the spaceships, all the lasers and all that. It's all going to come out. All right. And you're going to have the computer for the money come out where the only way you can do anything is with the computer for the money. Bartering is going to be banned. If you barter, you could probably face life in jail or death penalty. That's how serious it is because they're going to say that's fighting terrorism. Only terrorists use barter. They're going to lie. Okay, using mind control, trickery and lies and false logic. To say that bartering is only what terrorists do. Okay? And almost everyone is going to love the Antichrist and be in love with the Antichrist, basically. And so, even if there's no law that says you can't criticize the Antichrist, there's going to be a social unwritten law where if you criticize the Antichrist, well, you can't make money. They're going to shut your bank account down. You can't work. They're going to fire you. So there's these unwritten social laws that might as well be written out, where if you do it, you suffer consequences that affect your ability to buy food to feed yourself to live. Okay? So this is what's coming. So it's going to be worse in the future. It's not going to be better. And the world that I came from already had all of that shit in it. It already had the devils living with people. It already had the technology. It already had all of this fucking shit, and it was fucking shit. And so that world that I came from is going to come and be and overlaid on top of this world here now where people are living. And it's going to become connected to each other. Because it's not just going to be Antichrist ruling over the earth. It's going to be the other planets and the other asteroids and the other space bodies, heavenly space bodies. Okay? And they're going to be connected to each other. And it's going to happen. And it's going to be bad. Okay? Like, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's going to be really terrible. What's going to happen? It's going to be really terrible what's going to happen because the rules of the other world are going to come and place themselves over here. And the rules of the other world are a satanic colonial military enterprise. Okay? And will be like a colonization. Okay? But it will be like a satanic military colonization type of thing that's going to happen. So it's going to be really fucked up, man. It's going to be really fucked up. So I don't know when this is going to happen. Okay, I hope it happens after I pass away. I know that's selfish because eventually someone is going to have to live through it. And I don't want it to be me. See? So that's selfish, right? But, you know, I'm tired of feeling pain. So, that's it.